we're back. And our private collector has decided to drop the worst thing he possibly could on us, which is the Modern Horizons 3 Collector's Edition Commander decks. So this is not going to be a reveal video or a pack cracking video. This is a product review video where I'm going to open the Eldrazi Commander deck and show y'all what it looks like in the Collector's Edition that I can't afford because it costs lots of money, of which I don't have. But some of you can, and I think after this you will want to, in fact, even if you can't, maybe sell a kidney or somebody else's kidney. I never said that. I never said sell somebody else's kidney. Even the boxes are pretty. I mean, look at that. You can just look at that. Even the boxes are pretty. So we said creative energy. No, we didn't. I'm not even. What? Of course we're talking. Eldrazi Incursion. Okay, we're not opening all of the boxes. We're opening this one to show you what it is all about. I hate my life. Just so you all know. Yeah. I know. I know. I don't want to. Okay. Oh, the pain. Here we go. Welcome, Eldrazi superfans, is what it says on the box once you peel that off. Alrighty. Let's get there. I'm gonna tell you this straight up now. I firmly believe that Ulalek is gonna get banned in about 5 minutes. Okay? I do think that. I think this is a stupidly overpowered commander card. But let's see what happens. He takes the knife away casually before I stab myself. Right, let's just put this down for a second. Let's see what we get in all this other funky bit. So this is obviously don't steal it because it'll go woo woo woo. We don't care. But in here there are things. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. La 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 la. And then obviously the little pamphlet inside the box, which will give you a cool picture of Ulalek and probably a rundown of what he believes you should play this deck. So there you go. Just so you can see the whole thing. Ulalek, fused atrocity, blah 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 blah. You're playing Eldrazi, kill everybody. That's really that simple. There you go. The deck is called Eldrazi Incursion. Playing the deck. Put the cards on the table, beat your enemies. Very simple, really. That's kind of how that's gonna go. It is Eldrazi after all. So we'll put that away nicely somewhere. Then you get a foily box, and I must be honest, listen, I don't use these. But some people do, and this one is very plain. Sometimes they actually make them quite cool and fit into the theme, but this is a bit plain for this deck. Or I suppose they're going like, you're getting 100 foil cards, what do you need the life counter to be fancy for? So you also get a foil deck box, which I must say, the way they figured them out and like just fold it yourself is kind of cool. So there we go. And I can tell you from my own experience, these deck boxes do hold 100 double sleeve cards. Without breaking and without being wrecked or whatever, they happily take 100 double sleeve cards. Yeah, so all colors for Ulalek, because you needed more excuse to play big powerful cards with the Eldrazi. So I think the first thing we'll do is just crack open this little collector's booster here. So let's do that. I hate these because I always... thank you for opening so nicely. It's very kind of you. Alright, we're just going to slide them back in here when we're done. So, in fact, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. We're about there. Okay, cool. So we've got Amphibian Downpour, whatever. Flash, Storm, enchant creature loses all abilities, and is a blue frog creature with base power and toughness 1/1. And then we've got, oh wow, that's very pretty. This is from Modern Horizons 2 actually. Hard Evidence, foil, retro, blue. 1 blue, create a 0/3 blue crab creature token, then investigate. So, we're just going to take those, put that back there, and slide those back into this pack for safekeeping and hand them over to their owner. Then again, I don't know. I don't know what they're for. I've been trying to figure out since they started doing them, and I can't. I don't know what they are. Anyway, okay, there's some counters. Those are cool. And then if I look at this correctly, we are going to pop one side open. There we go. And slide out 100. Oh my gosh. Did I mention I hate my life? Have I said this already? I want to just reiterate, I hate my life. 100. Listen to that. Foil commander cards with a full art commander card. I mean, that's kind of sexy. It's one of the few profile cards that I actually like. I don't like a lot of the profile commander cards that they've been doing lately, but that is very cool. And I think it's very cool because of this commander. But having said that, let me just reiterate my sentiment about this card. I think this commander is very cool. I think he's so cool, he's getting banned soon. Because if you don't know yet, let me read you the card. So 5 mana, can be 5 colorless, or it's hybrid of each color. So you're playing Warburg anyway, right? So you got all 5 colors, but this guy costs 5. To put down a 2/5 creature that is devoid, so it has no color of its own. But whenever you cast an Eldrazi spell, you may pay 2 colorless mana. If you do, copy all spells you control, then copy all other activated and triggered abilities you control. You may choose new targets for the copies. Do you feel what I'm getting at? Are you with me? The Hardy-Dars are with me. They also are screaming about how broken this card's going to be. But anyway, let's not ponder, let's not delay. I don't ever know where the end of that thing is that you're supposed to be able to pull, so I just generally find a spot somewhere on the plastic, but he took my knife away. There it is. There it is. I'm just gonna do a little. I should have done it, but didn't. Oh, there it is! I found it. Look at that. Look at that. Alrighty. Oof. I did. My hands are clean. Just so everybody knows, the hands are clean. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're just gonna go through the deck and have a look at what the cards look like. I think the first thing we'll do is, no. Okay, so this is the full art version of Ulalek. What they've also given you is a regular foiled version. Like, all your tokens are foil. Okay, so let's just put that aside for a second and what's this? This is a horrible piece of paper. Take it away. Look at this. All your tokens are foil, look at that. And they are double-sided, except only one side is foil. Yeah? One side is foil, one side is not. So you got spirits, you got copies, you got... Whoa. Wow, that's cool. Eldrazi Angel. Oh, that's cool. That's gonna blind somebody. A shapeshifter. I'm sorry, the shapeshifter looks like a hobbit. Why does the shape... What have we, Lord of the Rings Eldrazi now? Hey? One Eldrazi to rule them all. And then there's Eldrazi Spawn, another Eldrazi Spawn. What's on the back of the spawns? More spawns. Scions. Eldrazi Scions. Because you need to differentiate between your spawns and your scions. You know what I mean? You need to do this. Are we straight away, yeah? Not the tokens. The deck? Okay. So what I was getting really excited about was this may look cool, but that is freaking gorgeous. I mean, what is happening with this foiling? And this is the heavier card, so this is the heavy stock card, the thicker one. But this is the etched foil commander. It's freaking amazing. This should go in a thing. I mean, it should. I mean, I would want to put this in the thing. Okay, so that goes in the thing. Then what else did I see at the bottom here? Okay, we've got layers. All right, so let's start going through this deck. Whew, I'm scared. We'll just do it a piece at a time. So there's our commander, Ulalek, Fused Atrocity. Then we have, wow, Aslak. Aslak, it's a very South African card. Aslak to go to the shops, eh? All of us together, bro. Aslak, the Swelling Scourge as well. Sure, what is this fellow? 3 colorless for a 2/2 Eldrazi. Whenever Aslak... I can't, sorry. Oh, there's an S there, so it's Aslask. 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 It's a dude from the south with a speech impediment. Anyway, whenever this guy, the Swelling Scourge, or another colorless creature you control dies, you get an experience counter. Pay Warburg. Creatures you control get +X until end of turn, where X is the number of experience counters you have. Scions and spawns you control gain Indestructible and Annihilator 1 until end of... What? What? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's put those there nicely. Snapping Void Claw. This seems, way more, reasonable than whatever that... Putting Herald's Horn in an Eldrazi deck? Yeah, no, great idea. Let's do that. Overflowing Chalice, very nice. Glaring Fleshraker, this is a new card. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn. Creature token will sacrifice this creature, add 1 colorless mana. Whenever another colorless creature enters the battlefield under your control, Glaring Fleshtaker deals 1 damage to each opponent. But of course, and this costs you a whole 3 mana. Wastegate Battle Mage. Oh my word, this has got 2 kickers on it. You can do all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm not going to read every card. If you want to read the cards, go check out the deck lists. I'm just going to go through them and just show you the foiling on the cards, and also if there's anything that really sort of stands out for me, I'll let you know. Crib Swap, that's just a creepy looking card. What the hell, man? This is creepy. Don't do it. You don't steal somebody's baby, you bloody cuckoo. That's a Titan's Vanguard, sure. Talisman of Resilience, nice. Oh, that's a really nice reprint. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, the foiling is special there. Sure. Hedron Archive, welcome back, baby. It's one of my favorite mana rocks. I do love Hedron Archive. Such a cool card. Spawning Bed, what is this? Sacrifice Spawning Bed creates 3 1/1 colorless Eldrazi sign creature tokens. They have sacrifice. Wow, that's pretty cool. It's a land you can sack for more mana. Ulamog's Nullifier, yeah, nice. Twisted Landscape is one of the basic fetches. Tranquil Landscape, also a basic fetch. Tectonic Edge, sacrifice technically destroy target non-basic land. Activate only if an opponent controls 4 or more lands. Reliquary Tower, yes, because you don't want a maximum hand size for your Eldrazi. I mean, really, who would? Soul Ring, but just a regular Soul Ring, not a nice new artwork, nothing, but nice foiling. Ooh, nice foiling. Look at that. There, that's where you want to see the foiling. Look at that. That's really nice. Of course, the Artisan of Kozilek. Opal Palace, Ulamog's Dreadsire, Benthic Anomaly, Eldritch Immunity. Ooh. For 1 colorless, target creature you control gains protection from each color until end of turn. Overload. Are you kidding me? Kindred Instant Eldrazi. 1 colorless mana. Target creature you control gains protection from each color until the end of turn. Overload for 5 colorless mana. However, I do see that this is the colorless mana symbol, which means you will have to have wastes. But as far as I know, they've printed new wastes. They've even printed snow-covered wastes because they didn't ever finish that cycle. And so that's coming. Selective obliteration. Each player chooses a color, then exile each permanent unless it's colorless or it's only the color its controller. What the hell? Angelic Aberration. Nice. Bismuth Mind Render. Hideous Taskmaster. Twins of Discord. Ooh. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. A little bit of chaos. Mutated Cultist. Eldrazi Confluence is a great card. Spawnbed Protector. Chittering Dispatcher. Inversion Behemoth. My word. Oh, and a foily Ugin the Ineffable. Look at that. Ah, oh, that's pretty. It's not as, I mean, I have my favorite Ugin the Ineffable, but this is, I mean, this is pretty close. Wow, that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Eldrazi Conscription, yes, of course, because, you know, you want to give something +10/+10 and annihilate it too. Cascading, oh, that's a very nice Cascading Cataract. Look at that. I almost feel like there should be lightsaber sounds around the foiling. Eldrazi Monument, of course. Sire of Stagnation. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, that player exiles the top 2 cards of their library and you draw 2 cards. That's just mean. Shrine of the Forsaken Gods, nice reprint, nice foil. Nice, I like it. Ugin's Insight, very cool card. Drowner of Hope, very cool card. Nice, new art. Ooh. Nice new art. I like that. Return of the Wild Speaker, because, you know, you need to be able to draw a bazillion cards of the creature with the greatest power on the battlefield. You know, Tendo, Icebridge, Battlefield Forge, Llanowar Wastes, some nice reprints in the land. Brushland, very cool. Underground River, also very cool. Oblivion Sower, because we needed more, you know, terrifying Eldrazi cards. When you cast this spell, target opponent exiles the top 4 cards of their library, then you may put any number of land cards that player owns from exile onto the battlefield under your control. I'm just going to make you throw stuff away and then steal it from you because I'm a nice guy. Adaka Wastes, Kapluzdevin Forest, Yavimaya Coast, Sulphurous Springs. These are all very nice foils, but we've seen them all before. Chivalry, I mean, you're getting all the nice lands. Imprisoned in the Moon is one of my favorite cards. It really is one of my favorite cards. Simply because of the fact that it takes your giant thing and turns it into a land. There you go. It's very, very cool. And it's nice to have in your bed because so now you're playing with Emrakul's Eldrazi, but you're getting to do it to somebody else. It's a little bit of vengeance. Vengeance for Emrakul. Temple of the. So when this card came out originally, not originally, in the which set did it come? It came in the most recent version of it. Was it a Ravnica set or was it a? Anyway, it was fairly recently got a reprint, and when it came out, there was a streamer online, this Russian dude or something, who couldn't pronounce this properly, and so instead of Temple of Malady, this became known as Temple of Malady, which I always thought was kind of funny. So, but it's not. It's Temple of Malady, but it is the Temple of Malady, which is cool. Temple of Silence. Oh, and then of course, you know, just to make the deck just a little bit more stupid, Morophon the Boundless. I mean, why not? Why not add Morophon? You know, it's just ridiculous. So you play Morophon and you say Eldrazi. And all your Eldrazi spells cost Wooburg less to cast. You know, why not? Kozilek's Return, World Breaker, hello baby. Nice. Corrupted Crossroads, Ruins of Oran Reef, Sifter of Skulls, Endbringer, one of my favorite Eldrazi cards of all time. I mean, this card just does so many horrible things. Untap Endbringer during each other player's untap step. Tap Endbringer. Endbringer deals 1 damage to any target. Pay 1, tap Endbringer. Target creature can't attack or block this turn. Pay 2 colorless mana, tap Endbringer, draw a card. I mean, and then untap it. It's very cool. Deep Fathom Skulker. Is this I think this is a reprint as well. Also with some new art. Vile Redeemer. Eldrazi Displacer. This is an amazing card. An amazing card. If you don't know about Eldrazi Displacer, you really need to know more about this card. It's 2 and a white for a 3/3 Eldrazi creature, which has devoid, so it has no color. But you pay 2 and a colorless land, exile another target creature, then return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. This is the perfect blink card. It really is. Mystic Forge, obviously, because you want to be able to look at artifact and colorless spells. All is dust. I mean, yes, why wouldn't you have a totally one-sided board wipe? Except in this deck, it might be a bit more difficult to play simply because some of the cards you're playing do have a color pip and are not described as devoid. But a lot of your cards are. So you want to wait until you've got like all your devoid cards out and all your colorless cards out. Then you play this, your opponents cry, you win. Simple. Very easy. Rishkar's Expertise. Awakening Zone. What is this? Oh, Awakening Zone. Okay. Create 0/1 Eldrazi Spawn tokens. Eldrazi Temple. Hey, stop sliding away. Eldrazi Deep Fiend. My word. Bonder's Enclave. Exotic Orchard. Forsaken. Of course, this card in an Eldrazi deck is just the broken bee's knees. It really is. It's so amazing. Dreamstone Hedron. Obviously, Arcane Signet. Yes. Tomb of the Spirit Dragon, interesting. Oh, of course, because of the gain life on the colorless creatures you control. There you go. Secluded Courtyard, Idol of Oblivion, absolutely. Okay, here we go. Wastes. How pretty is that Wastes? With the foiling, look at that. I honestly think we should have lightsaber sounds. So I'm hoping we'll have more than one Waste. In the deck. Talisman of Curiosity. I'm guessing we're going to have all the talismans. So yeah, Talisman of Curiosity, Talisman of Impulse. That's actually not bad. The reprinting of the talismans is good. There are 1 or 2 of them that really needed it. So I think that'll help. Warping Wall. Choose 1. Exile target creature with power or toughness 1 or less. Counter target sorcery spell. Create a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Sound creature token. It has sacrificed this creature. Add 1. Okay, interesting. I like the counter target sorcery spell, that's cool. Talisman of Dominance, good one. Command Tower, Ash Barrens, Ancient Stirrings, Ulamog's Crusher, Annihilator 2, la 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 la. Garruk's Upright, yes, because you're going to have really small creatures in your Eldrazi deck and you won't draw any cards off of Garruk's Upright. Suffer the Past, Exile, yeah, I know that one. Right. Skittering Invasion, that looks kind of cute. Path of Ancestry, Unclaimed Territory. Dude, we got 1 Wastes. I think we're 1 of each base. Yeah. 1 of each basic and the Wastes, and then all the other, lands. So that Wastes is going to be very important in this deck. But overall, just from the look of this thing, I mean, oh my word. The foiling is exquisite. I can't actually fault it. I mean, and also what I am very impressed with is something that we picked up on the Warhammer 40,000 Commander decks, the collector's editions that were all foiled out. They pringled the second you opened them, and they pringled the wrong way. So instead of curling backwards, they curled forwards in on the card, which wasn't great at all. And these don't appear to be doing that at all. I can't see, for the time that they've been open, I can't see any kind of pringling, no curling in the corners, nothing like that. What I can tell you is if you can, listen, if you can afford it and you can find it, and you're a collector and you're a Commander player, go get this deck, man. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. The foiling is phenomenal. Personally, I would probably swap these 2 out because I'm more of a fan of this than I am of that. But that's just me. But just from as a pure product for what they're trying to give you, this deck looks like an Eldrazi deck. Absolutely. As opposed to what they gave us at Commander Masters, this is an Eldrazi deck. Even though I'd still think this Commander's getting banned in like a few heartbeats. Simply because of how powerful it is. So if this is anything to go on, based on this, if you are the kind of collector who looks for these things, then absolutely go get your hands on the collector's editions of the Commander decks, because that is well produced. And I would recommend getting that, absolutely. Just checking. You never know, maybe, But yeah, I want to say a huge thank you to our collector for allowing me to open this and have a look at it, because I'm now 100% green with jealousy. And if I had the money, I'd go get one. absolutely. But we're going to do some more stuff. There's some more videos coming. Not run the second, but catch the next one. It's going to be a lot of fun. Modern Horizons 3, we're doing a series. There'll be at least one more video. So keep it locked on here, and we'll see you again soon. Peace.